Alright guys, welcome back to Keto Cooking with Big Sick Nick. Just joking. Welcome to my transformation, guys. We're a weight loss, body transformation, mind transformation, life transformation, positive channel. And I've been sick with the flu for the last this is going to be day 5 now. So I figure in light of that, tonight I will be making a keto-friendly chicken soup. So what you want to do, guys, oh, I always forget to say this. If you guys you want help losing weight, you like my channel, I make recipes for everything I eat, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down or a sideways thumb or whatever you want to do. So what you want to do is start by dicing up, I did about 5 or 6 cloves of garlic, a tiny little onion or like half an onion. I did 3 stalks of celery, and I only used half a carrot because carrot's kind of carb heavy and we just want it for flavor. So then I took some butter, put it in a skillet, let it melt like so. Then what we're going to do is, well, pretty self-explanatory. We're going to add like this. In here, guys. Okay, guys, so once you got that in your buttered skillet, I got it on a temperature of about 3, so it's a low medium. You just want to saute it for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. I'm gonna season it with some pink Himalayan rock salt and some coarse ground pepper. Give it a good stir. And then what you guys are gonna need, this is what I did. You can use a couple chicken breasts, or you can just get this. So I just bought one of those rotisserie chickens. I'm just going to pull it apart. And then I got this chicken broth, a little low in sodium. And it's only, it's good, right? It's only 1 carb per 2/3 of a cup. So yeah, there's like basically no carbs in it. It's total keto friendly, keto safe. So what makes this a keto chicken soup? It's not chicken noodle soup, it's a chicken with rice soup. So instead of rice though, we're going to use cauliflower. So make sure you guys have a head of cauliflower, medium size, or if it's a large, cut it in half and use a food processor. If you don't have a food processor like me, because I don't, you can just use the trusty old grater, cheese grater, and just grate the cauliflower. So while that's sauteing, oh, and I also should tell you guys that I'm using a crock pot, a slow cooker, because I don't have an adequate sized soup pot. So just so you guys know, you can either use a crock pot or a soup pot. We'll improvise here, alright guys? So while this is sauteing, after you seasoned it, mixed it, start grating up your cauliflower. Okay guys, so, sorry, fighting this flu, fighting this bastard frickin' disease. It ain't gonna win, tell you that. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna help get this stuff out and into my crock pot. I'm gonna take a little bit of my chicken broth, just drizzle it in there all nice like, yum yum. And see that? Then we can just dump it right into our pot or our crock pot or our slow cooker or whatever. Alright guys, so at this point we got all our cauliflower grated up into little rice-sized pieces. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but this thing is like in my ears too, so I can barely hear. It sounds all echoey like I'm inside of a tunnel, you know? Doctor gave me eardrops today. Yeah, just some things couldn't get worse. But anyway, so we got this into little rice-sized pieces. We're gonna just add this to our little bit of broth and everything we sauteed. Here's my crock pot inside part. So we're just going to add this. All of it, because I mean, wow, there's more than I thought here. But we got the rest of the broth to put in. Don't forget about that. So just go ahead and add that. And you guys can add anything else, like any other keto veggies you want to add at this point. Go ahead. Like I was going to put some broccoli in, but it looked like it was already been in my fridge too long, let's say, and I don't really want to get any sicker than I already am, so decided to 86 the broccoli. But yeah, you guys can put whatever you want in as long as it's a keto friendly veg at this point. And then you add the rest of the broth or start tearing up the chicken, whichever one you want to do first. Doesn't really matter the order. Okay guys, so I chose to tear up the chicken first. Got all that chicken in there on top of everything. Then we're just going to add the rest of our chicken broth. Like so. Do do do. Chicken broth. Oh. And we might need to put some water in there. Because might not be enough. Anywho, I'm about ready to jump in bed, man. Oh, so give it a good stir, you guys. Get everything nice and stirred up. So I added about half a bottle of water. Now it's like the perfect consistency. Check that out. It's gonna be good. So I added about half a bottle of water, a little bit of salt and pepper to balance out the water. You know, looks really good. And now what I'm gonna do in this bag is thyme and parsley mixed. So I'm gonna put a pinch of that in there, mix it up, and then put the lid on, just let it simmer for a while. Like if you're hungry, you can turn it up to like 3 or 4 and you can eat it in like 10 minutes. But it's best to just like let it simmer for like an hour and then dig in, guys. So yeah, put it on low, let it simmer for an hour. Don't forget to put in your parsley and your thyme. If you don't have parsley and thyme, don't worry. You can eat it like this, it'll still be good. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll show you the finished product. Hello and good morning, everybody. I want to show you the end results of my keto chicken soup. I didn't even actually end up eating any last night. I tried to eat a little bit, but I was just too sick. I had no appetite, so I ended up letting it cook all night while I slept in my slow cooker here. I just put some water in there to help clean it. And it actually turned out really good. I think I put a little bit too much cauliflower rice, or it basically just cauliflower ground up to look and act like rice. But I didn't want to waste any of it, so whatever, right? Cauliflower is good for you. I would have put broccoli in if I had some. I was going to put broccoli in, but it had already started to turn, so I just threw the broccoli away. Anyway, I just want to show you guys the finished product because I didn't end up showing you last night. I wasn't feeling well. I just passed out, so it turned out pretty good. I just put it in some Tupperware containers to, you know, store it in the fridge. I'll give it a little mix here, show you guys. Real hearty, lots of chicken. Look at that big piece of chicken. It was actually a pretty darn good chicken soup for a keto low-carb chicken soup. The broth was very tasty, the thyme, the parsley, just the right amount of salt. My taste buds aren't very good right now because of my cold or flu or whatever, but when I blow my nose or whatever, I can taste stuff. It's weird. But yeah, it turned out pretty good, guys, as you can see. Pretty good chicken keto soup. Sorry, I don't know what happened there, it just stopped recording, but like I said, it turned out pretty good, you guys. It was a pretty good chicken soup, especially for keto. Even if you weren't on keto, I think you would like this, you know? It was really good. So, in light of me being sick and it being cold and flu season, there you go, guys. There's a keto chicken soup for the soul, comfort food. So, if you guys have a cold or a flu and you're worried about breaking your ketosis, here you go. Check it out. Make it. You'll like it. It'll make you feel better if you can eat it. I actually ate some this morning when I woke up. I had like half a bowl. So, it was pretty good. So there you go, guys. I just wanted to show you the finished product, and you guys have a wonderful day.